Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
Today's video is going to be very interesting, but probably very fun and also very challenging. As you guys know, Carly and I like to go to Starbucks a lot to try their new drinks or fan drinks and all the in-between.
Today, Erin and I will be remaking our favorite Starbucks drinks at home, which I'm really excited about.
We are each going to be making 3 different drinks and we'll see how it goes. I will be making a chai latte, a matcha lemonade, and a Java chip frappuccino.
And mine will be a sweet cream vanilla cold brew. I think it's vanilla. We'll have to check. And iced vanilla latte and a mocha frappuccino. Spice it up a little bit. For me, the only thing I really ever get from Starbucks is just a cold brew. So like obviously I couldn't just make a cold brew because I'm done, you know, so honestly this is not that good. It's not very good.
These are basically all copycat recipes. These are not the official like Starbucks way to do it. I guess first things first, I'm gonna start off with the chai latte. Okay, it says that this will take 10 minutes to make. It says I'll need 2 chai tea bags, a half a cup of water, 1.5 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons of honey, and cinnamon and nutmeg for garnish. In a small saucepan, bring the water to a boil. This recipe didn't specify what kind of chai, so I just got Twinings. I can't even open this. This chai smells so good. Wow. The water's at a boil and now it says to add in the bags and steep for 7 to 10 minutes. Add in the milk and honey, reducing the heat to a medium and warming the milk. I don't trust boiling milk since my last incident. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! So I'm only going to be watching the milk this whole time. Do I take out the bags? I'm assuming I take the bags out. I'm gonna take out the bags. Then I reduced it to a medium heat. And it says using frother or immersion blender. Blend until frothy, which is optional. I'm not going to do that. I don't have either of those things. Also, I just like don't care if it's frothy or not. Usually by the time I can drink my warm chai lattes, there is no foam because I can't drink it until it's cold. I don't know if they normally put honey in my chai. Is that a thing I just didn't know about? Looks good. I feel like it is the perfect color for what I think my chai normally looks like. Maybe it's like a little darker typically, but I feel like this is pretty accurate. I do have my very own Starbucks cup, courtesy of Mr. Jason Nash. It smells like honey. It doesn't really smell like chai. Oh, and then it says, serve topped with a sprinkle of cinnamon and nutmeg. Oh, it looks good. Who knows when I'll be able to drink it? Ew, this smells terrible now. Ugh, it smells like pepper now. It's way too much honey. This only tastes like honey to me. I would probably drink this because I love honey, but it just doesn't taste like a chai. So I wouldn't say that this is a Starbucks copycat. Sad. I would say this one's a no. Not a chai. Bummer.
Okay, the first one I'm gonna do is just like the simple, I think it'll be simple, vanilla sweet cream cold brew. So let me grab my computer because it has the ingredients. I still have David's charger since before quarantine, so that's why he hasn't uploaded, guys. Sorry. So first is pour the half and half into a large liquid measuring cup or bowl. Let's do it. Let's get it done. I think for this recipe, they're making a lot to like just put in the fridge to have. So let's just do it. Let's just make it all and see what happens. Imagine for one drink, you're drinking all this half and half. Condensed milk, half cup, and she's going in. I should have just like halved this recipe, you know, but you know what? It is what it is. Add the vanilla tablespoon. We're just gonna like eye it a little bit, you know, like I probably shouldn't. Now it says whisk for like a minute. I guess I'll just do this and hope my arm doesn't fall off. This is so much. I'm gonna get a little glass of an iced cold brew and water, because this is cold brew concentrate, so I need a little bit of water, and then I'll put in the cream and see if it's good or tastes like the store. The cold brew is not that great. For some reason, I really like their cold brew at Starbucks, but whenever they put it in a package like this, it's just, it never tastes good. So I don't know. I think I might pour this back into the measuring cup because it has a little spout. I can just pour it right in. All right, here we go, moment of truth. Woo! I kind of hope I like it a little bit at least so I can use the rest of it. I mean, it's a nice color. Okay, that is the exact sweet cream At least it tastes like it. I know it's not exact. It's good because I can't even taste the disgustingness of the cold brew that's in this container. So it wins, it's a win. Wait, this is like dangerously good. I saw how much condensed milk was in there. I know what's going on.
The next one that I am going to do is the Matcha Lemonade, which I'm really excited about because Carly and I have tried it before, but it was very lemonade-y and super sweet. So I'm hoping that making it at home, I can kind of control a little bit more of how much lemon and sweetness there is in it. I'm excited about this one because I feel like it's something you could just make like a pitcher of and then keep in your fridge and just drink it whenever you need a nice little refresher or a pick me up, because there is matcha in it, which means there is caffeine. First, make the simple syrup, equal parts sugar and water. 1.5 cups each. I'm sorry, 1.5 cups of sugar? How much does this make? Sugar. Do, 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 do. Oh, water, water. Stir frequently until the sugar has dissolved. This looks like it's all dissolved now. Remove from the heat and let cool. Need 1 cup of lemon juice. Where's my measuring cup? That is about a cup of lemon juice, freshly squeezed by yours truly. And now it says to add the simple syrup to a large container. I do not have a pitcher or a large container, so I'm going to just put it in a large bowl and then ration it off into jars once I'm done, if it's good. I'm gonna put everything in this big mixing bowl, and that'll probably let it cool down a little bit. Add the lemon juice into the simple syrup and mix. I wonder if this is what they actually do at Starbucks. And then it says add 6 cups of water. This is gonna be in the fridge for a month. 6 cups of water. And then stir. Hopefully that waters it down a little bit so it's not so lemony. I'm a little nervous about the next step because it's just adding the matcha, but obviously if you've ever worked with matcha powder before, you know it doesn't really separate so easily, and it says best if you're able to seal the container and shake well. Which I'm not. Maybe I just take a little bit and put it into one of these so that I can like shake it up at least a little bit and then pour it in. I don't know. We'll see. 1 tablespoon of matcha. I'm surprised you only need 1 tablespoon for how much lemonade there is. So just do this and then pour over ice. Here we have it. It doesn't smell as lemonade-y as it does matcha-y. So maybe that's a good thing. Here we go. This tastes exactly like Starbucks matcha lemonade. This is really good. It's definitely very sweet still. I got the sweetness down. I would 100% drink this. I feel like that one was a win. Yay! Way to go. Yummy. Yum.
Okay, so the next one seems relatively easy. It's just an iced vanilla latte. It is weird though because in the recipe it says 2 cups of milk, or milk, 2 cups of brewed coffee. But for my Panera barista days, I'm pretty sure it's usually 2 shots of espresso and not just coffee. But we're gonna go with the recipe says. Maybe it's better, I don't know. So it's basically calling for 2 cups of strongly brewed coffee, and no offense, but I'm gonna have to use instant coffee, and a 1/2 cup of milk or milk alternative. Milk is always the base for lattes. It's either gonna be milk, almond milk, oat milk, strawberry milk. I don't know. As you guys know, Oatly is my favorite oat milk in the world. But they did not have any. They were sold out, probably because I talk about it so much. I'm just kidding. They're out, so I got this. Hopefully it's not terrible. Gonna heat up in the microwave. 2 cups of water. All right, so we're gonna put the 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. Water. That looks so good. Just too much coffee. 1/2 cup of milk or milk alternative. And 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. Okay, do that vanilla, yes. And then it says just pour over ice. So I filled this all the way up with ice because obviously some of it's gonna melt since it's so freaking hot. I feel like this is not going to taste how I want it to at all. A nightmare to pour. You're welcome for whatever travesty is about to happen. Oh, not bad. Oh God, there we go. Okay, moment of truth. Smells good. It smells like vanilla. I can tell if it tastes weird because of the oat milk or because it's instant coffee and not espresso. I would not use this recipe if I wanted to make a latte. What I would do is, I do have an Nespresso machine. I had to go to the store to get like some of these ingredients, and I was looking for the Nespresso pods, but they didn't have any, and then I was running out of time. I think you can use instant coffee as espresso if you brew it right. I don't really know. I just wanted to go by the recipe because I thought it'd be interesting to see with coffee. So basically this is just iced coffee with vanilla and oat milk. I just played myself. That's literally what this is. It's 5 p.m. I'm gonna be up all night and I still have one drink to go.
This is the moment we have all been waiting for. I'm so excited to make this. It is the Java Chip Frappuccino. It seems pretty simple. It's 5 ingredients, it says. First step, 1/2 a cup of ice. 2 tablespoons of chocolate chips. 2 tablespoons chocolate sauce. I haven't had one of these in so long, like in my possession. I'm very excited about this. And blend. Imagine. 1/2 cup of milk. Oh my god, this is looking so good. 1/2 cup of coffee. And then you blend. Seems to be good. Paris, you want a puppuccino? Since I am a barista now. Then you just pour it into a cup and put whipped cream on it. Oh. Well, it's not thick, but whatever. Oh! Oh my god, I'm a barista! Look at her. I just want to lick the top of it. Yum. All right, I'm going in. Ooh. This is really good, but it kind of just tastes like a melted milkshake because it's not. I already see. I will drink this whole thing. This is really yummy. The top is the best part. With this recipe, it just didn't turn out like the consistency that a Frappuccino is. I just feel like maybe I would need to add more ice into it. But it said to only use 1/2 cup, which is not a lot of ice. Next time I'll do that and I'm sure it'll taste so good. This is delicious. Yum!
Okay, this last one I'm so excited is the most taboo Starbucks drink if you're watching your weight. It is the middle school showing up to your first class with a Frappuccino. It is the top tier treat from Starbucks I think you can get. So let's get started. Okay, so this, I do need 2 shots of espresso for this Mocha Frappuccino. Or 80 milliliters of strongly brewed coffee. How much is 80 milliliters in cups? It's like 1/3 of a cup, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna try my hardest. Okay, so I'm just gonna fill it like almost to half because obviously some of it will evaporate in the microwave. I'm just gonna make this real hot and I'm just gonna pour, I'm not even gonna measure, I'm just gonna pour some instant coffee until it looks like espresso to me. I don't know what I'm doing. Got our hot water to do our little instant coffee espresso maneuver. Honestly, looks very espresso-y. Probably doesn't taste like espresso. In a blender, add 1 cup of ice cubes. It needs to be chilled, it says. Does it really matter? Because it's just gonna go into the frickin'... I think I'm just gonna add the milk to it and that'll chill it right down. I don't know if that's even the same thing, but... And it's chilled. 1 tablespoon of sugar. 2 tablespoons of chocolate syrup. Damn! I'm really excited for this, even though it's like 5 p.m. and, you know, still have to eat dinner. Oh, was my arm covering it? I did this whole maneuver and there was like a string of just chocolate. Okay. Oh. Definitely needs more ice. This is a lot better consistency, I would think, for, I don't know, it's still pretty liquidy. I feel like actually that's pretty good. It's like a slushie. I feel like that's how they are. A little chocolate drizzle. Sorry, I just offended every English person ever. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Something's clogging up the airway. Okay, yeah, a little bit too liquidy for my liking of a Frappuccino. However, it's very good. It doesn't taste exactly like the Mocha Frappuccino. Actually, I haven't had it in so long. I guess I don't know. I think it's the instant coffee. I think that's throwing all these off, to be honest. I wasn't rating any of these, but I would give this one probably like a 6 out of 10. It's not disgusting, but it's also not amazing. However, if this was in front of me, I would probably drink the whole thing.
All right, my overall ratings are for the chai. I would give that specific recipe like a 5 out of 10. I would probably still drink it, but it definitely didn't taste like the chai. It tasted more like honey. It was pretty easy to make, but didn't really taste like Starbucks chai. For the matcha lemonade, I would say that was like a 9 out of 10. It tastes exactly like the matcha lemonade at Starbucks, and you can make so much of it if you really like the drink. The only thing that kind of sucked was it was a little bit more time consuming than the others, like having to squeeze the lemons and wait for the simple syrup to cool, but overall tastes exactly like Starbucks. And for the Java chip Frappuccino, I would give that like a 7 out of 10. It tasted really good, but the consistency wasn't really there for a typical Starbucks Frappuccino. Other than that, I probably am just gonna go to Starbucks.
I would say my favorite was definitely the vanilla sweet cream because it tastes exactly like the Starbucks one, and it covered up the disgusting taste of their packaged cold brew. So Starbucks sponsor me. The iced vanilla latte, no, you're just drinking iced coffee, which I don't even like. I'm gonna get canceled for this, but guys, once you drink cold brew for like years and then you try iced coffee, it's like, what is going on here? And then, I mean, this Frappuccino was really good, but also a little bit off because of the instant coffee. I wish I had the Nespresso pods, but I just like don't, so.
I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure to like and subscribe,
And we will see you on Friday.
Bye!